Guys, what is going on? It is Chris here once again, looking ahead to today's KBO slate here for Friday, the 8th of May. Once again, hopefully you guys all did a pretty good last night. Wasn't too bad for us, cash and double ups, so it wasn't too bad. And also we did some sports bets as well, and we went 3 for 3 on our KBO baseball bet, so it wasn't too bad there either. So yeah, hopefully you guys did pretty good as well. And yeah, so anyway, we're definitely going to be looking ahead to today's slate. As normal, like I said, still new to this, so if I get some of the names wrong, I do apologize. And yeah, let's definitely get into it here. So we're going to go look at it here as normal using Occupy Fantasy. Like I said, you guys can go check them out. Totally free, everything right here that I'm showing you guys. So as normal, the OF index, that's like the overall rating of each player. So obviously, the higher the number, the better. And like I said, like I said, it brings in all the K per inning pitch, the park factor, opponent, team total, brings that all into one, factors into it, and we get this. So, yeah, looking at it, the top pitchers on the slate here, we got Lee as the top pitcher at with a 23.6. So a cool little thing Fantasy Cruncher added, which is really nice. Instead of having to go look at all these, look at everybody, go search it in their name and Baseball Reference. It takes a while. What you guys can do, type in the player's name if you don't know anything about them, click on them, and they automatically send you to my KBO stats, and boom, right away you can look at them instead of having to search them. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, this is the top pitcher on the slate. As you see throughout his career, he's been up and down. Had some half decent years early on, and 17, 18 wasn't too pretty for him, but looked like in 2019 turned it around a little bit. Was 10-4 with a 3.75. He doesn't really strike out a lot with the 91 strikeouts last year with 43 walks. More of a contact pitcher here, so that's he's still not bad. To be honest, the pitching on this slate is very trash. So not the greatest pitchers out there. So anyway, strikeout sprinting pitch 88. So he's your best one on there with a 23.6. As I was telling you guys yesterday, if you get above 15 OF index, that's kind of like the elite company that you're looking at. So and 3.24 is the opponent team total as well. Next is Tyler Wilson here. He has a 5 team total against him, which I don't know about that one. NC's not bad, but Tyler Wilson is a pretty dang good pitcher over here in um, in KBO. The only thing we're worried about is his pitch count. He was, as you see here, won't be available for the 3 games. That was obviously the last series. As he continues to ramp up his arm, so he obviously came over here to the KBO a little bit late. I mean, get back over to Korea, come back from the U.S. So they're trying to get his arm going a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see if he's on a pitch count here. I'm not sure if he will be. Giving him the extra time definitely helped him out. I think, giving him a little bit more stamina. So, but overall, Tyler Wilson not a bad pitcher here. I do expect him to be back in the majors in a little bit because he's honestly not that bad of a pitcher. He's 30 though. But anyway, 307 and a 292. His last 2 years, not too bad. Not really another guy, not really a big strikeout guy, 137 to 44, but still not too bad. Whip is a lot better than Lee at a 1.16 last year. So, like I said, if he's gonna get a full run, then he's definitely not a bad play. So I definitely do like both these guys for obvious reasons. 2 top pitchers, and I expect them to be pretty popular. And then after that, honestly, it just goes down. We got Jang here, or Yang. I don't know how to say it, but anyway, he's the 3rd-rated pitcher, but also he is one of the top stacks against as well. So I don't really want to put him in there. Anyway, the top stack is Samsung with the 63.17, taking on. Who's he taking on here? Yeah. Is it Drew? Is he taking on Drew, I think? Yeah, so anyway, Samsung is the top stack here. Don't mind them at all. Let me go look at Drew. I think he was more of a relief pitcher, right, in the majors. If I'm not, yeah, I think he was more of a relief pitcher. All right, so I don't think he pitched last year here. So, um, yeah, we'll see how he does. But anyway, these are the top uh, overall stacks. So like I said, like I was telling you guys, the the OF index, obviously the best to the worst, shows you their overall ranking, ISO ranking, which obviously their power, Wolva, right here, team total, and everything like that. As you can see there, so Samsung has the best ISO on the slate, so could definitely hit some bombs for sure. Team total's not too high, but like I said, you can definitely use these guys in a GPP since they only have a 3.50. And then KIW has a 592. Expect them to be very popular as well, as they are taking on. Where is he at? I just mentioned him as the, like I said, the third best pitcher, but also the second best stack. So those are the two best stacks to be looking at here. And then after that, it kind of just drops a little bit. They do update this later on in the day, so definitely if you guys are checking this out, come back a little bit later on, and it will be more updated. This is just like their first look at everything, so definitely keep that in mind. And let's go look at the weather to see if there's any weather conditions going on. Like I said, weather's always good to look at. ADI, like I said, the higher this is, the better it is to hit. And 65 is not too bad overall. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. No chance of rain. Pretty mild temperatures as well. And go look at batters uh, matchup here. All right, there we go. All right, so as you see here, a lot of Samsung guys up here. KIW, like I said, the two stacks that we just talked about. KIW should be pretty popular. They have a lot of big home run bops on their team, so they should be pretty good. And like I said, Samsung, not too bad either. They have a couple value guys out here for sure. So that's kind of what we're looking at. So yeah. So anyway, that is it. Like I said, not too in depth, just because I'm still trying to learn everything. Mostly just using the data for you guys. And like I said, you guys can definitely check this out for free. Just go to Occupy Fantasy, and you get all this stuff for free for you guys to help you guys build a lineup. So like I said, they do update it throughout the day. So definitely come back. A lot of these could be different here throughout the day. So that is mostly it. If you guys are interested in FanDuel and DraftKings lineup advice lineups, we are also doing that as well. Like I said, would love for you guys to come join us. And also, we are going to be doing some sports betting for KBO. Like I said, we went 3 for 3 last night, so if you're interested in that, would love to have you on board for that. If you guys do remember, our NBA betting was honestly pretty good. I think we're like 16-4 at one point, so definitely pretty good at the betting. So, yeah, as normal, check out our Twitter as well. Would love to have you guys on board and message us, and we'll get you all set up. So that is mostly it. Hope you guys all have a pretty good day, and we'll see you guys here a little bit later on.